He was wearing a tutu. Misha was involved, dressed in black leather.
Okay, that's an image I didn't want.
I just made all that up, but I'm sure it'll be on fan fiction. All right, hold on. Do you have a question?
I do have a question. I wanted to know, are you superstitious at all? Like, what are your superstitions as an individual?
Give me an example of yours.
When I cross by a graveyard, I always cross my fingers because you've got to keep that bad juju off.
I'm not super. I'm not super superstitious, but I am. I believe in other beings for sure. I believe in other energies, especially. I'm going to share with you actually something that I haven't been able to share yet because. And don't get all sad and sappy about this because it's okay. It's an alright thing that happened. I don't know, some of you may or may not know, my grandfather passed about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And he is like, my family fully consists of myself, my father, and my grandpa. We have no other family. So like a third of my family was like gone. It was, obviously really hard for me and all these things, but the night I was leaving the hospital after he passed away, I was in a car. This is so great that I just got goosebumps. Like, this is proof. Like, I've always said that it's not that I don't believe, but it's never happened to me, any kind of event for me to absolutely believe. So, I rented a car, a Cadillac, just a brand new Cadillac from Enterprise when I got down there. And my grandfather passed away literally 30 minutes ago, and I'm driving home, and I'm all upset. The radio's on, like the center dashboard of the car has like fully digital radio, fully digital air conditions for both sides. Like everything's lit up. There's no volume on, but everything's on. You can see the lights in the car. So I'm driving and I'm about a mile from my house and all of a sudden, now this, I hate to get heavy, but like when my grandfather was passing, like he was kind of in like in a coma and he was breathing heavy, like as if he had like, like a lung infection. Like it was like really heavy like that. And so I'm in the car driving, and all of a sudden, all the lights and all the air conditioning and all the dash gauges, everything goes black. The car I was driving had 500 miles on it. It was brand new. Everything goes black. And then 2 little dots, like as if you had like a colon turned sideways. It's a colon, right? Is that what it is? The 2 dots? The 2 dots, sideways, dead in the middle of the radio, like where they would never be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no function on the radio would make this happen. And all of a sudden, like, there's this weird electronic, raspy breathing on the radio. And I'm driving, and like immediately my heart like starts racing, and like I start crying really hard, and then the radio comes on, back to normal, full volume, and it's the song by Boston. I don't know the name of the song, but the lyric that came on right as it went on goes, I close my eyes and I drift away. You know what I'm talking about? Right? Yeah. And that was it. That's all it said. That's the only lyrics. There was no volume before. Everything went off, 2 things came on. That lyric came on, full blast. I looked at the radio, volume off, back to normal lights. Swear to God on my life. Take it for what it's worth. There's a bigger power out there. There is energy. And as far as being superstitious, to kind of answer your question, yes, I am superstitious. I'm very scared of flying. Every time I fly, I wear... Every convention I go to, I end up getting something from a fan, like especially when I go overseas that's like, this is good luck from China or Japan, or this is something special in Brazil that you have to wear a bracelet till it falls off and it breaks off, like all these different things, and I hook every one of them on this necklace. I have a necklace with me. It's like this big ball of just stuff. It's got my wife's grandfather's ring that he made in the Holocaust and he passed away, and it's got like all sorts of stuff on it. I always wear that. I always wear these Navajo ghost beads that are good luck. I always wear a Navy SEAL survival bracelet. Those things are actually pretty cool. It's a bracelet that's like wound up and like braided, but if you unwind it, it's 35 foot of paracord, like parachute. I don't know, in case we're like crashing into some trees. Get it down, but yeah, I'm superstitious. Also, every time, if you haven't picked up, I'm afraid of flying. Every time I walk into the plane, like from the kind of the jetway little hallway thing, right where you can actually see the outside of the plane before you enter, I always close my eyes and I touch it and I say, please take care of me. I don't know. I am superstitious, but I believe that everything happens for a reason. And holy shit, I've probably been talking way too long. Number one. All right, we can do 5 more rapid questions.